MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Justice Sheffield will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
So here's Adam Frazier. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games, and it's fouled away. So far this season, Jimenez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Mookie Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that's the 2nd out. Striding in, John Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Tucker. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave a pair. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Merrill Kelly is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
So stepping in, Nicky Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Now here's the pitch. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Cody Clemens will be next. The 3-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Cody Clemens looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn. First pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. What's been a rather dry spell at the plate. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2-1 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Tyler White is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Upton on at first, nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting up, the catcher.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Adam Frazier would be next. Bullet back up the middle. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Vladimir Guerrero. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alonso is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
1-2 now. Here it comes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kelvin Gutierrez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. Ready now, Adam Frazier, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Adam.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now, Eloy Jimenez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Hard liner to center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rangers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
One out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball one. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, number 29. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now to the plate, Nicky Lopez. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Two and 0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Settling in now, John Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Clemens ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Starling Marte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 2-2. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and he's going to make it there barely as he's into second base with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Scorched to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Stepping in now, Blake Swihart, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line towards center field. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rangers 1 and the White Sox 0. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
2 strikes.
The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius is there. Back to first, but it's right over his head. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now. Hunter Dozier would be next. The 3-0 pitch.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's the 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here's the payoff pitch. Full count still. He's set. The payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Frazier is calling for it, and that's the third out. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of the show. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tucker is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Right there for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. Rangers set down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-0. Popped him up. Frazier has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Number 29.
Standing in, number 29. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Schweihart. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nicky Lopez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games now.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. He's set and the pitch. Starling Marte shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping into the box, Tyler White. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He's got it. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
The second baseman, Cody Clemens.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Roman Quinn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. From the stretch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next,
So here's Pete Alonso.
the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that misses 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Joe Ross trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Kelvin Gutierrez will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Framber Valdez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Valdez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Yep. Down to 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still tied 1 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Tucker. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Miguel Amaya will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Miguel Amaya.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in, Nicky Lopez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Up next to Chicago, the second baseman,
Striding in once again, Cody Clemens. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Now in the box, Roman Quinn, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Quinn begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. 2-0 now.
2-0. Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Matt Festa answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Jimenez is there to make the catch. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The White Sox lead this one 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Gomez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Alonso is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in now, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Gomez, a 5'10" left-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Tucker waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Last time through was a base hit. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And the White Sox are out in front 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso. He singled his last time
The
up.
first baseman, Pete.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. In there, and it's even at 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Left side. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Hey, that's a great stop right there. He had to make a perfect play after that nice backhand stop, and he did exactly that. He couldn't have transferred that ball from his glove to his hand and released the throw any better.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up onto White at first, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, John Encarnacion. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Here's Starling Marte. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The Rangers. The first baseman.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1.
1 strike.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring.
Now batting.
Jake Bowers will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So striding in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find a strike zone in the worst way.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Dozier moving back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to.
44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.